We're done. Just keep slamming it till it fucking breaks down. It is greasy.
And like I was in that, you know, there's no one around me that I know, so I'm just like cream cheese and the tits, all this here. And this random fella just walked by me and he goes, "Yo man, that bagel up." And I was like, I don't know, what did I say back to that? Like, give her a hurting with a gherkin.
There ain't enough leather in Texas for that fucking loaf, goddammit.
I know everything's bigger in Texas, but Jesus.
But Jesus.
What do they got in the water?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 57 of the Bomb Squad podcast.
We've had to do the old bank recordings.
The boys are banking, and the fucking the wank bank is empty.
Fully stocked.
If in terms of wanks, this is the 8th wank of the day.
Oh yeah, this is red raw.
We're doing this red raw,
like a dog's lipstick.
Friction burns.
Yeah,
and just nothing.
Chafing.
Every time you come, it's like a tortoise fucking the other.
Yeah,
you know, it's just nothing coming out. You know.
Yeah, it'll be that post-cum clarity after this one.
By the way, look at that video of the tortoise fucking the thing.
No. All the way. Yeah.
That's the exact noise. That exact noise I'm doing.
I do the same.
Do you have a bust noise? Have we covered that before? Probably.
Bust noise? No, try not to. Try to keep it in. You know.
Just the twitch in the eye. Don't let it. Yeah, don't keep your cards close to your chest. Keep your cards close to your chest.
Cards close to your clit
when you're boning. You know, don't give it away.
No, don't be singing in your lady's ear now.
No, don't be letting her know that you're enjoying yourself. Let her know. Just be like, I'm here for this. Is for you.
Do you make any noise?
Oh, why?
You do?
Aye.
Well, give me like a wee bit of a soundboard.
You know,
you just holding down chunder.
Guys, get yourselves onto the Bomb Squad Patreon.
Yes.
Because as many Bomb Squad's episodes as you've heard, we have another one.
It's great crack over there.
It's great crack over there. Sometimes we get deep.
We let the trousers down the odd time.
We let the belt off. We let the chodes out. We let the hogs breathe. Let the dogs run wild.
We do.
The fat mid is exposed.
Get on over there.
Get on over there. Get these 2 American footballs in your mouth. No, did you ever watch Grizzly Man?
No, what's that?
Like the documentary about the guy who goes and lives with the bears.
Oh yeah, I've seen Twitter for it. Yeah,
that's all you need. But there's a bit where the bears are fighting and one of the bears is just shouting all over itself because it's just, you know, it's total fucking adrenaline rush. Its body's telling it to get rid of all excess fluids for this warfare that it's in. That's me.
That's us before gigs.
Just shitting all over the place.
Can't remember the last time that I gig and didn't have a shit beforehand.
Oh yeah.
You have to clear yourself out. Get the head going, align the chakras.
Align the chakras. Yeah. Strabane got carpet bombed twice when I was there the other day, so you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, that Korean parsnip snoop, that'll do it alright.
I know, we'll not cover that again, Jesus Christ.
Rotten.
I
had a shit before the gig in Lisburn yesterday. That was a mad gig. Went to Lavrace, opened for Vittorio on his tour show. Then went straight to Lisburn. Hectic. This girl in the front row was telling me this story about, like, she was like, you know, one of them ones where the pink gin had clearly been activated.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, we went to our honeymoon, Miami, and I didn't get in. And they lost my case at Heathrow. And we got these slogan t-shirts. And they lost, and she was like saying all these like sentences, and I was like, how fucking big were these t-shirts? What font size were you rocking with here? And she's like, no, they're just 5 different t-shirts. So she packed for a honeymoon just 5 slogan t-shirts.
Oh yeah, I'm with stupid.
Yeah, all that kind of carry on. Yeah,
that would be fun to just go on a holiday with no luggage and go to like the first touristy bullshit shop and just buy whatever fucking shite they have.
Well, you know what's hilarious? She didn't get in. The husband went on with her. He went on ahead.
She didn't get in where?
She didn't get into America. Right? She got, so this is what she was telling me in the front row of Lisburn. Now, the 2 of them were chinned out of their minds, like, but she didn't get in, and he went on ahead, and he just had the honeymoon to himself.
Well, you know, you would have to have a serious conversation at that point and go like, are we getting a refund? Nah, they'll just go ahead anyway.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yep.
See you later.
What a time. Imagine going on your honeymoon just solo.
Him on his honeymoon just pulled himself into a point in
Your
Miami.
dream.
Miami, not a flat ass in sight. Just round and brown all over the place. Pretend you're Scarface from Lisburn.
Exactly. Speaking of fucking asses, we got that hoop in the corner there.
Do you want to run and get it?
I'll go get it.
You'll run and get it. This podcast will be out after said event, but this will be out after, won't it now?
Oh, yeah.
So we're doing look at the struggles of trying to get it up. There's a live podcast that happened at the Telegraph building, and I thought I would surprise Mark McCartney with a bit of a gift since he can't get a woman these days. So I bought him this 7 kilogram black ass.
Check out the fucking Easter egg box that came in.
You gotta keep it. Look at the greasy prints on it.
Oh, the booth for that. Second-hand lunchbox. Derry Lee.
The booth for that when McCartney gets it back that shed.
Jesus Christ.
Don't push it along the goddamn cement.
Sorry.
Now, what are we talking in terms of censorship for keeping this on the table?
I will blow that, but
Some wobble.
I'd say get rid of it after a minute or two.
Hold on. We're done.
Just keep slamming it till it fucking breaks down. It is greasy.
Tag team this thing.
I'd love to be the
road
guy
warriors?
in the factory that's greasing up the fake asses.
Oh god. I know it's weird. I smell of it too. It smells like beef stock.
Imagine we committed some sort of crime, right? And they came in here and fingerprinted everything, and they found that ass and dusted it for prints, and it had both of our slap prints on it. And they'd be like, both of them have been going at this.
Oh, I. Crazy.
Would you take a crack at that?
Few bronies in there. Few bronies in the gas room.
Few bronies in the gas room.
Be rough enough.
Now, how are you going to get your side with that?
I'll find a way. I'll have to get a wee chair for it.
I feel like that would need to come with, like a wee, what is it, a 1/4 fucking cold shoe thing? You can put it on a C-stand. Put it anywhere in the house. Put it on a tripod. Just clatter the cheeks off it.
Oh Jesus! It is some slab though, right enough.
It is some slab. 7 kilos.
Back in her too.
7 kilos. She's been deadlifting. She got that crease up the back.
Bony ass though. Let's say.
I dare say if you took a knife to that and cut it open, it would just be like a wedge, like a doorstop.
Full of birthday cake. Yeah, imagine that. Cake her ass.
On the Food Network. Me dressed as Guy Fieri. All right, lad.
Cut her open, just full of jam.
Welcome back to fucking ass or cake.
Oh Jesus!
Just slicing through asses.
I think I'm getting sick again now.
Oh,
I think it's that ass.
Yeah. There's no doubt in the factory someone has them. I mean, either people are going wild in the factory with that,
Yeah.
or they're just so bored to death. It's like they work in.
No, I'd say they're numb to it at this stage. Like,
they're just
I'd
like,
say they're just-
what's another 7 kilo ass in it?
we'll put it away so because Jesus Christ.
I put it somewhere good. You know what I mean?
Downstairs.
I'm trying to keep it good for when I gift it to McCartney. I'm a generous man. Sort the mates. I leave it on sofa share for fuck's sake.
He will have a go on that too.
Of course he will. You know, he has that sex doll in his videos for the crack, Una. Sure, the thing's
Aye.
punctured to death.
Oh, aye.
He's red out. the thing's fucking red out, man.
Do you know anyone who's ever had an old whack at a sex toy of any kind? Like a pocket pussy or
A pocket pussy. Not that it's ever come up in conversation. No.
Yeah.
Nah.
It is weird going into them shops for a browse. I've done that before. Went in with a couple who were like, actually seriously buying something. I was just kind of standing
What couple
there,
was
just
that? Can you
looking
whisper
around.
at me?
I'll tell you after.
Oh, I can guess.
But
it.
bit freaky.
Bit
And,
freaky, yeah.
I was just kind of browsing around.
Were they buying shit?
I think they ended up buying one thing, and then one of them, as a joke, bought me one of the pocket pussies.
Do you have it in the house?
I didn't take it out of the car, and then I think he ended up using it himself.
Oh, come on.
He ended up using it himself.
And you think after that experience you'd learn, because you're wild for leaving shit in people's cars.
I know.
Vapes, cappuccinos, pocket pussies. Were you not raging? Did you not go into the spare room and get in your side?
No,
and be like,
because it's too-
for fuck's sake, I left it in the car.
It's too much admin to have a wank. Like, I love my mother. I can't be having like a fucking thing that I actually use.
I bet with your man, just tell her it's a vape. What the hell's this, Aaron? And you're like, that's a Lost Mary. What flavour is the scampi fries? Jesus Christ.
I know, I couldn't do it. A laptop is too much admin for a wank for me. Like it's something creepy about
you
propping
fucking a
up the
laptop
screen and
for?
all.
You put your dick in a laptop for it?
You know them Dells, like
Them Dells. What about Maureen? And you'll laugh at this. Niall, she got that M1 MacBook
Oh yeah.
Air, like quite the machine,
Yeah.
brand new, and she has now decided, now that it's outside the return window, that she would like the different coloured one. Now, have you ever heard?
Too bad.
Too bad. Have you ever heard?
Because black? She doesn't like the black one.
Well, she actually said to me, she's like, I wasn't too sure about it, and then like I read up on reviews, and people are saying they get really dirty with fingerprints, and I was like, you're in the MacBook business for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
You get it in there, you edit your videos, you buy the new one because it does it quicker. You open 14 tabs on the hub,
Yeah.
bust nuts, close it, wipe it the odd time, but she's taking it back because there's fingerprints on it. Have you ever heard the likes of it?
Is she gonna get? She won't get to return it, will she? She'll have to sell it.
She'll not get. Yeah, she'll have to sell it and get get another one, which is absolutely demented. Like,
What's she gonna say in the description? Selling because I don't like the color.
yeah, selling because I don't like black.
Yeah. Perfect condition, just not fussing the color. Prefer a champagne silver.
Yeah, she's getting the champagne one, which I think looks cheaper.
Yeah.
But I feel like changing it.
I would love a black MacBook.
Like I got a green iPhone, and people were like, "Oh, I don't like the color of that." And you're like, "Who gives a fuck?"
Who said that to you?
Dutch Frank
Didn't like the color.
didn't like the green one. But who gives a fuck? You putting a cover straight on it
Yeah.
anyway.
You put it in a case anyway. Yeah.
Are you a cover man now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been going coverless for the
But
past
you're
2
a
weeks.
reckless bastard,
You know?
man. You're a reckless bitch.
Had that phone now for 4 years.
You're
and I
like,
just
if I'm
kinda
not putting a
lost.
cover on my dick, I'm not putting a cover on my phone. Yeah. Fingerprints all over that too.
I don't know why. I think I took it off and then I was just like, fuck, I'll keep it off for a bit. I've just never went back to it.
Weirdly though, it is a beautiful product, but without the case, slippy.
Aye.
You will drop it because
Yeah.
it's slippy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've a problem now. I was telling you where the speakers don't work. The only speaker that works is the ear one, which is frustrating.
So you're rocking out with the fucking.
Yeah, everything sounds like shite. Everything sounds like you're in the toilet at a house party, like where the music's playing outside and you're in the toilets.
Is there an outside chance your speakers are just gunged up with fucking peppered sauce or something?
I took a dry toothbrush to her, and it didn't do much.
On advice from the geniuses, was it?
No, it was a wee YouTube one.
The YouTube one, he takes a fucking old Colgate covered toothpaste.
The guy took 9 minutes to tell me to take a toothbrush to it, and it didn't work.
Oh.
No, this was out the box, man. This was
Here's
box fresh.
here's a YouTube ad. Call it The Answers, right? And it's if you have a query and you're like, how do I stop my Final Cut Pro saving all these project files? Make a YouTube video that's gonna be top hit. The guy just goes, go in there, delete that, and see, just like it's 13 seconds long. That's what I want. I don't want to log in. The guy's like, today, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be showing you how to take it, but first I'll tell you about another project that I'm doing. And then you're 14 minutes deep.
Maybe I should just ask ChatGPT. Maybe it'll tell me.
Yeah.
The AI.
So funny. So, there'll be like some sort of council meeting in like rural Tyrone.
Yeah.
They'll be like, we're worried about the AI taking over. Aye? Say nah to AI.
The original AI was just a fella in the bar that knew everything, but nobody knew how.
Ask Shamey.
Does he know where to get rid of pies? I know a couple of scallions in the Spar bag should do it right, like.
The original or Shamey chat SH1T.
That's my favorite. That's the best bar to work in. Is just an old man regular bar.
Yeah.
They come in every day.
Yeah.
And they've just got tons and tons of stories.
Or they just, like they're so happy to be there.
Yeah.
They're so happy to be not working. They're so happy to be away from their fucking family.
Yeah, away from the whole ball and chain.
We've went to the bar near us, and they're like, balls deep. I
Yeah.
touched them. Balls deep.
You know you got that though.
And,
I-
you want your thumbnail to eat, you bastard? Oh, I will book it if I do that.
yeah, that's a lot.
Now I'm
It's
probably
a
going
thick
to
old
get,
piece.
like, how many people have shouted down that there?
Yeah.
But you walk past these old boys and they'll literally be like, nah, your man McAleave is playing for our man this year. Like they're absolutely, like they're being paid to do fucking commentating on like local GAA.
Yeah.
Absolutely bald. You're like, Is that what's keeping you going? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's what keeps them ticking.
Oh,
They love it.
they're talking about horses. You know, with some fucking stupid name.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah, Rebecca's apron
There's a-
running number 13 at 3:10. Fuck it, you know, just like. And they're getting so into it. The fucking next tree is a donkey. Wouldn't put money on that. Put the house on it, I tell you.
There's a friend of my dad's used to give tips on virtual dogs.
Tamagotchi Tam.
I was picking up by the programs of, you know,
What the fuck?
yeah, but it's not.
What exactly is a virtual dog?
Just like, it's the same as a dog race, only it's like, you know, Nintendo 64 graphics.
Really?
You just watch them go, like. And it's like.
And people are ruining their lives over that shit.
Oh, I.
Fucking Nintendo, you bastard, you got me again. I'm taking back the Sega, I'm telling you.
Stick the house in Cammy's Paradise. Easy one.
Just these fucking fake dogs. I've seen those nights at the races things where they'll play like videos from, you know, the 80s and all.
Yeah.
Of like dogs and horses running.
Yeah. I think there's a video on YouTube, like is it like a, I don't know if we talked about this before. It's like a goat race or something. And they're doing commentary over it. I can't remember what the fuck the name of the event is. I remember watching it, like, you know, whenever a couple of boys around the house smoking a bit of the reefer.
Aye.
And someone is like, oh, here's a good video for us to watch. And it was literally like a fucking goat race from like years ago on YouTube. The whole thing's just there.
Well, let's see. YouTube goat race.
Try like Irish goat race or something.
I seen a thing from Austin where people would take bets on where the chicken would shit.
They do that in Noma. I'm not even joking.
Only it's a grown live human. Brian shites. We'll fill him full of Guinness and keep him in a cage and whatever square he shits in.
Yeah. The 5 hours of admin, they pump him full of sausage rolls and Guinness and then get him out in the field.
Yeah, 2 Senecot.
See,
Have you ever been constipated?
yeah. Yeah. Are you working on relatable material?
What?
Are you working on relatable material?
No, but I was thinking the other day, Maureen was talking about Eddie, whatever, you know, like, oh, you worry about him getting constipated. And I was like, not once in my life. The most constipated I have ever been is I just didn't shite about 2 o'clock in the day.
Yeah. Same. That's my version of constipation too.
Like, you don't shite first thing in the morning and you end up going into the fucking chemist being like, I haven't shit today.
You know Katie Green,
Aye.
friend of the show. I stayed over at her house one time.
She doesn't even know we have a second podcast.
Went into her toilet and she had like the wee Vietnamese footstool.
Yeah.
You know, because she's the ABS, so she has to have...
She's got the ABS.
She has to put the feet in something to shite.
Right.
So like she can't shite with her feet on the floor. It has to be like at an angle. So
Elevated.
she shites at a right angle, like all the time.
She shites like she's stuck in a bin.
Yeah.
That sort of position.
No, I've never...
Should I take that about with her, like? Or?
No. Well, you know, you kind of improvise and adapt, you know. So if you're a premier, maybe stick it in the towel rail or something like that.
Take a drawer out of the fucking chest of drawers.
Oh, you know, you soon learn to work with it, like. But
What does that do? Squeeze out the shits?
No, if you shite and your feet is like a certain angle, it just kind of.
I thought IBS was like you shit all the time. You couldn't stop shitting.
Well, she does have that, but then she'll have, like, she was saying that, like,
Will she
whenever
be happy
shites
enough
at the
that we're
house,
just giving her name out and
Aye,
talking about her
well.
arse the whole time?
Well, no, it's the innards of her arse we're talking about.
Oh well, yeah.
The workings, the behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're not animals over here.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to elevate the feet.
Yeah.
God damn.
I've heard of that before.
Did you see that photo? It was going viral of like someone working in a hospital in like the hospital scrubs, walking down the hallway with like a basin.
Right.
With an absolute travel Toblerone in it. Like someone had, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them. Maybe they were constipated or some medications make you constipated. So someone was in hospital and then absolutely dropped this baseball bat and they're like mask on running down the hallway like, Jesus.
They were walking about with it in a base.
Well, they couldn't, they had to obviously take it out of the toilet.
You're going to have to donate it to science.
We can't leave it in there. It's like a fucking 3-foot Swiss roll.
Jeez, imagine shite in the basin, eh?
I mean, you would be doing, the size of this thing, once you did that shit, you'd be doing backflips.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like, I can float now.
Aye. Is your spine out?
Yeah, it was like, fuck it. Now your arse would be absolutely in tatters.
Oh, my God.
Be like a jam tart, be wrecked, but you'd feel good.
Yeah.
Do you ever see the video and it was like Ireland's highest pub reopens or something?
Nah.
And I mean like, not even like that's a thick accent. You're going, that is like a chainsaw in reverse.
Yeah.
The way this guy is. I'm gonna have to find it now. The guy's literally like, hey, look, I'm here, look, I'm dreaming your own, and they're just.
I love that.
And they know rightly, like the news people are just like,
Oh, you can't use any of this.
what the fuck is this guy? And they, you know, he's almost like egging him on a wee bit. You know, well, Shamey, and would you be drinking here every Friday? Every Friday night. Oh, yeah, just go. Highest pub in Ireland. What do you see this motherfuckers just teeth made out of it?
Oh, Jesus. What a squad.
We see these fucking idiots.
Dan, what does the
Jesus.
reopening of the pub mean?
Is that your man from the Oats?
That means a pile because I ended drink for the last 2 years.
Nothing more rural Irish than saying something completely inaudible and then dying laughing.
This boy here with a... This boy with a cowboy hat's got a few tales to tell.
Oh, Jesus. The post lord of...
Get the right side. I want to hear the group, isn't he?
Gone away for 2 years. I can't go anywhere.
Top of Coombe.
Just a point, no. Your day, you're
Dan, your point.
Hey, like a tabby cat.
If we want to keep the show
What does the reopening?
I went to the dentist and he said, you want to get composite veneers? He said, get it right the fuck. I don't need teeth. Give me 4 bits of sweet corn. It'll be good enough for eating.
That's me in roughly 48 hours. First day in New York.
That's you before you get a haircut. And then you get a haircut and everyone's like, man, you look so hot now. Oh, you need to grow out some mutton chops. That's
That
what
nose
you...
is purple, sir.
Oh, aye.
Look at the end of that.
Oh, aye.
Some snout, eh? I think his nose is a good gout. Fucking hell.
Some snout, nose got guy. You MF doom over here? Bars for days. Speaking of bars for days, on end.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen to Joe
Put a
Kelly.
beat over Joe Kelly.
Coombe mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because we keep up the tradition, the singing and music and everything like that. And we have dancing and everything. That's a good beautiful. That's what down.
Aye, good man, Joe. You were rolling.
He could be saying anything. You know,
Oh, aye.
you know, he could be going, like, to wish you a happy birthday. Or he could be going like, those burning down with my family.
Dixits and tangos and sambas and foxtrots and
Oh, Jesus, he's buffering.
I was here right now, we were back to the square one again.
Where, Wally, is it?
The square one again.
Let's go away.
Right now, we were back to the square one again.
Like the fucking... Listen to the ponder in this guy. The pause.
Let me gather my thoughts somewhere. I'm gathering the thoughts. Wait for it.
I was here right now, we were back to the square one again.
Straight back to character.
And had you missed the pub when it burnt down? You missed it badly, I'd say.
When we had to build up an awful lot of money, we'd have to spend it. That's the biggest job. We can
Sounds like Buster Rhymes on that.
Break your fucking neck, bitch.
What the fuck is he saying? Like,
Every time I gotta go with it, I gotta do it.
but it's literally like in reverse. It's like he went,
Yeah.
I used to come to the pub every Friday, and then the reverse and goes, no one's funny.
I'm starving.
No one's Aye, wet the whistle, big man.
That's it.
That's it, Gulber
Get
on
that
down.
iron in you.
Do you reckon he's the type of boy who would sit at the window of the pub and a load of sheep would go past and go,
Oh, jeez, there's the ex. Just make you to go home. There's the ex-wife outside.
no question, they're not fucking sheep.
I'd just love to be a fly in the wall or even at the table with them boys just chopping it up. What are they discussing? What hot topics are going down there? Like,
To be honest, like that pub near us, I'm not in it that often, just on account of the child. But there are boys in there like that.
it is just funny to go to a pub in rural Ireland and like all that's around you is field and sheep and just get absolutely wrecked.
Yeah,
Like just get fucking tanked up with your squad.
it's like the congregation.
yeah, the small congregation
It's,
getting lit.
it's like
Top of the
it's like when we went to Rathlin. It's like there is nothing to do here apart from go to this pub and get hammered.
I remember chatting to a guy that worked at the bar in Rathlin Island and I was like, he was saying about how he's going to Belfast for uni And I was like, oh, fucking hell, man, that'll be great. I was like, what are you looking forward to? And he goes, I can't wait to have McDonald's. The man had never had a McDonald's. And he was like, 1920.
He'd never had one.
Never
ever.
had a McDonald's. He's like, I've never had a McDonald's.
Jesus Christ.
Cubs in Rathmine Island, like.
Wait till you get a hand job on the bat.
I'll tell you.
Your fucking head will explode. Ringing back to his ma. Then they'll dial up. Mommy!
Because they get their shop.
Have you heard of halloumi?
Squeak, cheese and squeaks.
Squeaky salt. Salty salt.
You get it with pancakes?
This motherfucker this morning. This fucking asshole this morning. You're an embarrassment to be with in public. He goes, Can I get the buttermilk pancakes with the
Banger.
berries?
Banger.
With the berries and the compote?
Yes.
With a side of bacon. And then I think you said, this is the way he said it, because I remember. He goes, can I get with a side of bacon and on the side of that, a side of halloumi?
Keep thinking about me saying.
And I'll be on my side. Some of the staff in there, bro. Have you on your side? Fucking here.
Yeah, look going on. The pancakes are loamy.
We must have been absolute doses of shite in that place today.
Yeah,
Because I bet you
lying.
anyone was behind that divide. We're like, why is there like 3 of these big oafs talking about Instagram algorithms?
Yeah.
Get some fanny right here, will
It's
you?
pure business, you know what I mean?
Just pure business,
Like,
boys.
Crunch them numbers.
Man, how do we crack that algo?
Like breathing through buttermilk just.
Yeah. What? You don't fuck about when you go for lunch, you.
Nah.
Like if your food comes out 2 minutes before mine, say, it's gone.
Straight in, no kissing.
Straight into kissing. You fucking are you like that on dates and shit?
No, and dead cell,
You have to fucking tie your hand to your leg.
aye. No, my knee's shaking, that's how you know. I'm waiting to get at it.
Do you fucking hoof it in and then do like 2 or 3 fake chews?
Yeah, I actually do.
Do you?
I actually purposefully slow down
So you'll seagull it.
how much I eat when I'm out with a lover. I'll just slow it down a wee bit,
Yeah.
Use the cutlery right and all. You know what I mean? Like, best behaviour.
Are you one of them underhand like?
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you just have to cool your jets a wee bit when you're out.
absolutely.
No halloumi on the side of the halloumi of the bacon.
No, I wouldn't pull that out.
Do you look through the menu and go like, that's messy for a date?
Yes,
Yeah.
I will do that, yeah. And because I can make things that are quite clean look messy. So if it's something that actually is messy, I have to steer clear of it,
Yeah.
you know?
Do you do that thing? It was like a meme online where like, this is a substitute teacher having a bit of birthday cake and she's like doing that thing with her hand like covering it. There are a lot of people like are like ashamed to eat these days.
Yeah.
It's like a thing online, people are like, I'm just gonna try this. And they like won't show their mouth when they're eating because they're so embarrassed.
What do you like when you're eating by yourself?
Naked.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm eating by myself,
Yeah.
just constant. Just doesn't stop.
Someone's giving her dicks outside.
Give her dicks.
I remember one time I got told you this. I'm not sure if I told you this before, but I was in New York and I was eating like a cream cheese bagel and I was hungover as fuck.
Bagel.
And I was on the bench in the park, and like I was in it. There was no one around me that I know, so I'm just like fucking cream cheese and the tits, all this here. And this random fella just walked by me and he goes, "Yo man, fuck that bagel up!" And I was like, I don't know what did I say back to that, like.
Yes, lad.
People keep speaking to me. Like, I just have that fucking chubby cherub face.
Yeah.
Where people are like, oh, I can tell it to him. Or I'll let this off on him.
He's probably like, yo, there was this Down syndrome guy just murdering a bagel on a bench. That's a whole subculture of the schmear.
Yeah.
There's like whole Instagram pages of people just going, okay, we're here at fucking Betty's Bagels in New York and just test out the schmear. And there's places like the bagel is like that size and the wedge, if there's like a block of Philadelphia in the middle of it, like.
I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, even there was one time as well, I was outside a restaurant and there was like the menu outside, and scanning the menu, seeing what I'm gonna get, and this guy like fucking, he's in like a wheelchair, and he just kind of like very hauntingly says to me, he's like, "You gotta play the cards you're dealt, man." And then I was like, this is my problem, dude. I always chat back to them.
Yeah.
I can't do it where I just like completely ignore someone. So like, I said back to him, trying to have a wee bit of crack with him. I was like, "Oh no, I'm reading this, so I know rightly what cards I'm getting dealt." And just immediately he flipped to, "Why don't you go fuck yourself?" Sorry. And I was like, I'm interacting with a fully schizophrenic man here for no reason.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's...
You don't say things like, just play the cards you're dealt to a stranger.
Yeah, I know.
You know what you do? Do you ever go into a coffee shop and they're like, you up to anything interesting today, man? And you always walk away going, don't fucking ask me anything.
Me?
You beat them to the punch.
What do you mean? Oh,
You'll go up and before you even say, can I have 2 flat whites? You'll be like, are you up to anything interesting when you finish work tonight? Hey man, how's it going? Can I get 2 flat whites? What are you watching yourself on Netflix these days? What's your 5-year plan? Like you'll hit people with fucking full convo starters.
You know the centre near your gaff that we stopped every day for vapes and vid hits. The other day I like went in, or like you'd left before me or something, and I went up to the counter and I give a ring to the doll and I was like, how's your day going anyway? And she goes, God, it's lovely to get asked that for once. Miserable bastards a bit here.
Did you have black hair?
She did.
She's great.
Great.
She'll have you. No, you'll go in there and you'll be like, oh, what's cracking on? She'll be like, oh, it's good to see a bit of sun, isn't it? And I'll be like, sure, I'll take anything. I'll take it. I love playing the old doll. Small chat.
Oh, you're very good at it.
I'll be like,
You've gotten very good at it.
I'll be like, I'll take anything but rain. She says, not right. Jesus, I was locked up in the fucking piss and rain from November through to April. Jesus, you would have had you in the end of a rope anyway. What are you looking at, a vape?
You've fairly sharpened that blade right enough. Like your interactions with wild dolls now, or I just marvel at it.
Really?
Oh, why?
How many times have you witnessed that?
Well, like the thing you were telling me about with the tray bakes, and you're like, oh, you'll be hating to see it.
Well, you know what I mean. Sometimes the doors open for you to be a bit silly. You know,
Oh, aye.
You're not being serious.
And you kind of know the buzzwords too to say that'll really set them down a path, like you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I was like, is that a brownie with a raspberry ruffle on top? She goes, it is Shirley. And I was like, oh, come on now. You couldn't be at that every day with a beaties.
What are you doing to me in here now?
Oh, the Lord is testing me this day.
A good way to get them was to say, geez, the world's not the same at all.
We're just fucked in them.
You won't get characters like that anymore. Everyone's got anxiety and shit. Literal sense my law said the other day. Like, you don't get characters like that anymore. Everyone's far too serious now with depression and all.
That same woman absolutely fucking slam dunked the fella in that shop one time during COVID.
What'd you say to him?
Because you couldn't get in the shop without a mask or whatever, and the guy was walking around, and his 2 mates were wearing masks and they were getting a coffee or something, and he's like a real loudmouth. Because that was it. They'd got a photo with me. There were these boys in the work van. They were full fucking Belfast ones, like, but he's like, oh lad, motherfucker, you live down here? Oh, I get a photo. And then he was trying to get past her. She was like stuck in the fridge or something. She's like, get you a mask on. You're not allowed in here without a mask. And he's like, I've asthma and all. And she's like, what are you buying cigarettes for then? Have me on.
Get fucked.
Get fucking out of my shop, you bastard. 10 out of 10.
I love that.
But yeah, you always gotta, that old person banter, everything's gotta be a little bit pessimistic just to keep them going.
Wild.
You feed the misery into them.
You could be dead any day. You know that? You could be dead any fucking day.
Aye.
There's Jerry Guthrie's youngest there. 28 years old, dead. Dead.
You're literally walking away like, it's fine.
Did nothing but a run and eat vegetables. That's all he did his whole life. Dead. What is it anyway?
Listen, what do you want here? I'll have a baguette with sausage and egg in it. No, would you take a wee bit of butter? I'll take butter. Oh, well, you might as well. You can't take it with you.
No floor in the graveyard.
What? You can't take it with you? Oh, Jesus, what's for you? Won't go by you? Do you want red sauce or what?
I'm telling you, the grip that OK Magazine has on my lull is horrendous. They could put anything in there.
She should be an MK Ultra by fucking...
Oh, easy. They started putting QAnon shit in OK Magazine. She'd be away down the Marwa t-shirt.
You should start printing stuff and filtering it into the book.
Aye.
Vapes are good for you. And she'd be like, Aaron, I've got you a stack of them here. Make sure you do your vaping before you go out today. You wouldn't want to enter the world with a bad immune system.
She was on the vodka and cokes there now.
Oh, he told me she was turned up.
And Gherkins.
Turned, was she?
Drinking like Little John and they said, boys.
Yeah. Did you eat anything?
Now we're getting to the...
Did you put much food away, or was she on the liquid diet? Was she?
She was on the vodka and cokes, and then
that's a hardcore drink for the ma to be on. Like,
oh, she loves it. But like
if me and you went on the vodka and cokes now, be a write off in about 45 minutes.
Oh, you'd be chatting like, and she'll even say to the barman, she'll be like, "Don't give me no ice now, please, no ice now, if that's okay." And then, sorry to be a pain, but I just get it separate. I just want to pour it myself, you know. And then sure enough,
by pour it herself, she means a dash.
Like literally out there. Flick of the wrist, and then that's it.
Did she got nicknames for him? I'm on the iced teas.
But I'm like, no wonder you don't like drinking, because you drink like
Well, we'll see where you got it from now.
oh, aye.
You drink it like a fucking dickhead.
Aye, but at least I fucking mix it half decent.
At least you're 3 times her weight
Yeah, exactly.
and a third of her age.
Maya loves. She's a good drunk though. Like she's the same routine every time. You know what I mean? Emotional.
Couple of drinks, bit emotional, fist fight, bed.
She'd look over at her family over the top of a chicken stack, you know, with the chicken champ and shoestring onions, and she'd be like, Jesus, right enough some squadrons sitting at this table now, hey, when you think back to it, they're all reared up, you know. And she just kind of, you know.
And then gets to you and just goes, ugh, just fucking 16 more fuck.
Another one for the label, please.
Some squad have raised here. Proud of this small congregation. They're all up on their feet, reproducing, contributing to society. Judges, lawyers. Any crack yourself, Aaron? Would you be looking to do anything with your life either?
Oh, Jesus. She calls me the Vagabond. She does say, there's the Vagabond away again. Don't know where he's sleeping, what he's doing.
Do you know what vagabond means?
Like a travelling fucking... That was totally bullshit. You have no idea. What is it?
Aye, something like that, isn't it?
Travelling.
Some sort of meandering wild man.
Aye, that's me.
Storyteller.
Aye.
Collecting stories.
Yarn swinger, you know.
Yarn swinger?
Yeah.
Slinger?
Yeah, slinger.
Slinger. Yarn slinger, that's the name of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, she loves it though. She enjoys the crack now. She says we're in the same kind of... What's happening right now is the same as the way the show bands were. You know? We're the new show bands.
What does that mean though?
Just like same in terms, like, you know, they'd be gigging up and down the country and doing good numbers and all, and people were into it, you know.
When does that bubble burst?
Oh, Jesus, good knows.
Oh, burst soon enough. I get 2 weeks in Tenerife. Do me rightly. I wait till I go to Tenerife for the family. We'll talk about banking.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll get 9 more podcasts in a week.
Oh, Jesus, no more.
Then I'll be at that fucking park with the killer whales.
I swear to God, I have done about 19 podcasts this week.
There was a period of time during lockdown whenever people were starting OnlyFans as people were starting podcasts, and some of the people that were starting podcasts, I was like, what are you going to say? What are you going to say? I would much rather you started an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Show me your anus,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
And don't make me listen to you do a podcast sort of based on what you do for work.
Jink, if you did a...
Plasterers don't need a podcast. Welcome back to the plaster sessions.
I would
no
listen to that.
plasters.
Oh, the nosiness, no plasters.
PT with me, fuck off. We were podcasting about fucking anything.
I know.
Do you know who should have a podcast? Maureen's dad.
Jody?
I've said to him he should go to the rallies the way he goes and like works on cars and just have like a point of view GoPro of him, like, you know, when they get like 30 minutes to like change an engine or something. People would be fucking hyped on that.
Jody is like a custom built man's man. Like, I've never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, he is a man's man. He's ruined all of his daughters
Yeah.
because they expect that from everyone.
Yes.
Maureen will say things to me like, why can't you just, you know, rewire this thing? And I'll be like, because that's not what I do.
Yeah.
You know? I do 15 podcasts a week. That's my
Yeah.
that's my jam. That's my jam. See how much of a man he is if we have to talk for 15 hours a week.
Yeah.
Out there talking shit.
Yeah, or like, I've told you before about like unrealistic expectations before. I've heard of people having. Like, their dad makes a breakfast in bed.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
expect the boyfriend to do the same.
Yeah.
If I'm making you breakfast in bed, I'll be a fucking froob, not a bit. Suck on that, you ungrateful bitch.
That is a euphemism. Suck that froob, you bastard.
Breakfast in bed is fucking stinking, isn't it?
It is pretty messy, like, yeah.
Like, it is rotten.
It can't be your own bed, for sure.
Nah.
It's got to be in a hotel bed that you're leaving that day.
Like, if you're eating toast in bed, that is fucking
Croissant?
leaping behaviour. Yeah, the flakiest shade you can get your hands on.
A big fry in bed?
You're just laying horizontal, shoving beans in you. Fucking rotten. You're a fucking...
But even the posture, you know, you
Aye.
either have to be lying, and then when you go to sit up on a bed, not that comfortable
Nah.
when you're against the headboard and you've got a wee fry in your knee.
Yeah, sitting fucking cutting back bacon.
The room smells like fry.
Rotten.
Stink.
Just go to the fucking kitchen.
Go to the kitchen, you tramp.
Yeah. And that used to be one of them cubs, and they would make their mother breakfast in bed on Mother's Day.
Aye.
You know, But sure, the heap of shit I was throwing her wouldn't edit it.
Bag of tato and fucking the
A
Capri
daily
Sun.
Lunchable.
on a plate though. I remember being absolutely publicly humiliated one time on one of my parents' birthdays, and I snuck down the stairs. You know, you're that age where like you're up early, but you're old enough to go down and watch TV and shit. And I went down, toast, you know, made a wee cup of tea, put it on a tray, walked up the stairs, tripped on the last stair, and smashed it all over the place. And I was horrified.
Oh God!
I was like, "What's the fucking point?
All that
even
effort.
trying to make any effort around it." Now I was a wee child, so it took me probably like 45 minutes to make toast. It was probably freezing cold anyway, but I
Yeah.
fucked it everywhere.
Yeah. No, it's disheartening.
We have the same deck apparently.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll
See you
find out
next week.
Yeah, you described your deck, and I was kind of freaked out. I was like, "Shit, that's the exact same."
Yeah, most of the heft is in the middle.
Aye.
We talked about that in the car. That's when we know we talked about everything when we were talking. We were like, what's your deck look like? This man's over here in America buying these Trojan XL. He's like, not the flex, but I can't get my dick in a fucking in a wheelie bin liner.
It's not because it's big; it's just fat.
That's as good as big.
It's a fat deck. Like, like my deck looks like it would just sit in the bookies in the stool all day. Like it's fat. Like I don't know how to describe it. But
It's fat like it's working just at a toll booth.
yeah, like
Danny DeVito.
yeah, I've got that DeVito deck on. You know, like we were talking about them NHS like free condoms. You know,
Oh, the uni ones?
Aye. They suffocate you. You know, like I remember I did have a packet of them Trojan condoms, and
What a flex. It's the only time you're not embarrassed to buy them.
yeah.
Full volume on the voice too. Give us a pack of the old Trojan XLs for my not big dick but fat.
It's never not terrible buying condoms. It's so awkward. I hate it. Even as a grown ass man, I
Get
can't
them on
do it.
Amazon, bro.
Oh, fly. One click buy.
Gotta be prime though. You're not waiting 3 weeks for a Joe
No,
bag.
jeez Christ.
You should be away.
The moment's gone.
Should be away on. Talk about losing a boner. Waiting 3 weeks in the postman. Here he is.
Yeah, no, I've the last couple of times I bought them in a shop, and yeah, you feel like a criminal or something. The old Catholic guilt kicks in pretty hard. But yeah, I had them in the pod house. I had a packet of Trojans, and I put them in my pod cupboard. You know, that I was sharing with like 9 other lads. And one day I was going with my friend Strocco to get lunch, and I was like, "Hold on here, and I get some money in my jeans." And I pulled down the cupboard door, and he just seen the box of Trojans, and he was like, "God damn, man, god damn."
But then we were talking about, you know, when you've got most of the mass in the center of the shaft of the cock, you know, that sort of, you know yourself now, you know, the middle.
Like a fucking rugby ball.
Like a rugby ball, exactly. But then
Exactly, yeah.
that's what he was saying. He's buying the Trojans to get over the hump in the middle, and then the base of the cock's like he's wearing bootcut jeans.
Yeah. Are you
Loose.
part of the fat mid crew?
I'm not.
Got that fat mid crew, bro?
The Chode crew. No.
It's like a cucumber.
Exactly like a cucumber.
You know what I mean? Tapered.
Yeah. Not in length.
Not in length or
Not in
color,
length.
but in color.
Maybe like a cucumber that was made for like a baby's meal or something.
A pickle.
Yeah, pick up. There we go. Now we're talking.
A gherkin. The gherkin crew. He's leaving me hanging.
Sorry.
That was so crap.
Give her a hurting with a gherkin.
Fucking putting the pickle in your burger. Now don't take it out. All right.
Hey, you know McDonald's do peppered sauce now? Right enough. Have you had this? The smokehouse stack? Or whatever the fuck it's called. Steakhouse stack?
What?
McDonald's have a burger. You know the way they do them kind of like bougie burgers?
Is
like
this,
the
is
boutique
this
ones?
an Oma thing?
No. I got this in Lisburn last night, not to brag. But we
Flex.
stopped in, I got it. And yeah, the peppered sauce was lovely. It was perfect.
Really?
Very nice, yeah. It was gorgeous.
So they're doing a burger with peppered sauce in it?
Yeah.
I wonder, is that a global rollout, or is that just a Northern Irish thing?
Could be just an Northern Irish thing. But they put, Jesus Christ, sir, they put a lump of red onion in it. Like I bit into it, it was like half the ball. It was mental.
There'd just be a line of fucking Jettas halfway down the motorway.
Genius on their
Oh,
part.
it is smart. Like,
You know what I mean?
like if they actually, I think if they actually just called the selects goujons, they'd be flying out the door.
Yeah. The McDonald's do garlic mayo?
I think they do, yeah. They
Oh,
have
it's
to.
it's the chive thing, isn't it?
They have to because I was deathly hungover one day, and went into McDonald's and got myself whatever burger they had at the time. It wasn't like one of their standard. It was like a special burger that had garlic mayo on it, and I fucking just whatever that flavor was when I was hungover.
Too much?
I was just like, ugh.
That's a lot.
One of the few times walking home. This is in the uni days, like. And I was walking up the road and I was like, boys, I might have to hop behind this bush here for a second. It's coming up. But that was like, you drink like a fucking dickhead back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Full pre-drinks, full night out on the piss, shots, sambucas, blah blah blah.
Afters.
Got home. Someone had a bottle of, do you know that like German? Is it like Leffe or something?
Oh, it's fucking.
And it looks
leaping.
like an old wine bottle from like
Stinking.
the 1800s. And let me get wired into that like a strong, frothy fucking like Oktoberfest beer.
No good, no man. That.
Straight to bed, belly full of aioli in the morning.
I tell you, Dom, the fucking heathen has garlic mayo of his breakfast. Like he'll have like garlic mayo and sausages and put it on with the bacon and all. I was like, that is fucking disgusting. It's not a breakfasty taste.
And he's the one slagging you for having like fucking anything Asian.
Oh, aye. He's like, you fucking hipster cunt eating that ramen shit.
Get a load of garlic mayo on us, fucking full soda the fuck.
Aye. I'm ordering off the kids' menu. Any fucking turkey dinosaurs they go? Fuck's sake.
Death row meal, Twizzlers.
Aye. Not to be knocked.
Do you remember there was, you got microchips, and then you got this other thing where like they fucking had individual chips in a little grid.
No, what was that?
Do you ever remember those now?
The chips.
It was like like
fries to go.
fries to go. Did you ever see them?
No, what's that?
It was like a packet of fags, but it was chips.
That sounds unreal.
But it was like they'd split them up into like a wee grid. I mean, it's absolute overkill on the packaging for what was essentially like 16 chips, but perfectly straight die cut fucking chips in this wee grid.
Just a fucking 20 pack of chips.
It was. You could get the fries to go filter. You could, you could get the menthol ones. Fries to go. We see these bad boys. And do you know what? Whatever.
Sir, what?
Sir,
Looks
yes.
like Daz.
It does look like a box of that. But yeah, that was it there. Like, can you see that? So they would come and
That
like,
is fucking.
so like, it would come.
You were lying at this like a fag box.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious to make a sketch where you're trying to act badass and you're like, there's only one man we can call. And the guy just takes out one chip.
So these were a microwave job. You take them out of the
Aye,
wee
but
grid and
they had something, they had some sort of little coating in between them that obviously they were the only microwave chips that were like crispy.
Oh, aye.
They were good, like. But I mean, like, I don't know what the fuck.
I used to load up in the McCann microwave chips whenever I worked in the Spar.
The
My
micro
staff
chips?
break, aye.
Rough gear.
Rough gear.
Like they're stinking, but I remember just the sort of the technique of just putting stuff in the box and closing the box and shaking it all up, and then you get a perfectly like coated chip.
What do you mean, like just pour like socks into it and shake it?
Bit of salt, like maybe like a wee bit of sweet chili or something. Just
Oh, Jesus
give
Christ.
it one of them and then just eat it.
Aye.
I've had it like twice in my entire life, like that.
These have been discontinued, I assume.
I don't know. It depends where you go. If you went to like a Iceland, you might get them. Some real shithole.
I like an Iceland, I like an Iceland in terms of like, you buy all the wee party bullshit. Chuck it in there. Fire. That's my favourite subgenre of cuisine is party. Party deals, party food. I love all that shit.
The old 4 dips.
Oh, I like when I get a pizza from Domino's, I like doing the party deal where it's like the chuck on wings or whatever. Mozzarella sticks as well for you. Fuck it.
How many people are at this party?
Just me. Party for one.
Party for one. Doing that old trick of, it comes
Okay.
to the door and you're shouting for your mates that aren't there.
Yeah, Casa del McCann.
Brian, Steve, James, food's here.
I have actually done that trick before, ordering in Chinese. Because like mum's not gonna eat it, like. So I just pretend to put in an order for her, like. I wish mum did like Chinese food because I love the idea of ordering multiple dishes
Yeah.
and then splitting them with people.
Yeah.
But I can't split with her unless it's fucking chips, peas and stuffing. I just don't bother.
Just order 2 anyway.
I take the odd bit of food young off her, like, but that's it.
Best way to do that is you go into the place, you order yours, and then you go,
Yes.
just hold on to it, get this right,
Classic.
and then you order the other 2 things that are for you.
Yeah.
Just this is a very specific order that I have to get right for the old wife here. Just making up relations you don't even have. For my cousin here, 18 chicken balls, please.
So you can't knock. Who was I telling about? An actual Asian person with chicken balls, and they couldn't get over it. But I was like, don't knock them. It is like, chicken balls. I'd have chicken balls over chicken nuggets now, personally.
Okay.
What about you? Where do you stand on that?
Man, I know we're wild for the hot takes, but you're gonna take some shit for that one.
I'd take chicken balls.
I feel like if you're doing that big share of a Chinese, there's gotta be. I just want one chicken ball. I don't want loads of them.
Aye.
But on my mess of a plate, give me one chicken ball.
That's how I feel about prawn toast.
Give me one.
That's a lie. I'd take a full loaf of that.
That's what he said the other day. He goes, I'd take a full loaf of prawn toast. It's like no one's ever said that sentence.
That is so tasty. Like, what do they do? Heels?
You click. Do you do a Vita? Do you do a prawn Vita? He's clicking his fingers. I'll take the rest of the loaf if it's prawned out as well. Have you prawned the rest of the loaf? Have you a prawn nutty crust?
Oh, sir, Jesus, don't start. That would be powerful.
I'll be bricked up over here. You told me there's a prawn toast made out of fucking nutty crust. Stiff as a cobra over here.
What a fusion. That would be something that someone like that opened up a business here, lived in Asia for a while, and then came back and did like a fusion thing. Prawn nutty crust.
Oh yeah.
That'd sound like fuck.
Prawn nutty crust. Be hard to know, like. Be hard to know. Do we have any videos? Did you save? I think I saved the video in here. What's this bullshit?
I sent you one video.
Is it? We're gonna have to censor it a lot.
Nope.
No.
No, it's fun for the whole family.
What is that? Who made that? Nero? Right up the shitter. Right up the shitter too.
There's so much that. First of all, the aim, exceptional.
I mean, the thing that was confusing me was like, what sort of room is this? You know?
That looks like where I lived in LA.
Put all of the furnishings in one corner.
To be fair though, I bet that's lovely to lie on.
Oh yeah. Clean up the shitter.
He's wearing white trousers too.
There was a teacher at our school and we went off for Halloween and came back and she had a fucking like absolute, like the corner of her face looked like Freddy Krueger, and apparently a fucking firework hit her in the eye.
Oh Jesus Christ.
What are the chances?
Aye, that's a tough.
That blew your fucking eye. Some of the shit we did as kids was borderline illegal.
It's mental that a couple of cubs that I hung about with didn't get their fucking faces blown off because they were reckless with the fireworks.
Just not even fireworks. It didn't even have to be fireworks, but like someone would have like bangers and all those shit, all them shits. Did you ever see those like Bengal matches or something? We had some fucking container. It was like a metal bucket or something, and we're just like, put it all in. You know, all like from the wee things that you throw on the ground to the matches to the bangers to fucking everything, and just put it all in there and just like actually have a fucking controlled explosion.
Did you have a firework guy in school?
Like as a teacher?
No, as in like, you know, the guy, if you're in the know, he could sort you out with a...
No, but I did live on the type of street where just anyone you spoke to could get you anything.
Oh, that's
pretty
mad.
much, you know?
Yeah. We had a guy. He was also the BPM pirated guy. Jude Beatty, shout out.
Was it illegal at one point?
Well, this was definitely illegal, buying fireworks as a child in school.
But he was dealing them?
He had them in his fucking locker.
It's funny the kids you get in school. Like there was a guy I knew thought he was a mad bastard, and he would just have miniatures of alcohol all the time.
What?
You know, like he would be like, I'm fucking mad, and he would just crack open a wee Bacardi and just like, we were like, man, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
You're fucking insane, man.
I went to school once hungover. A very surreal experience. It's weird to be in a blazer hungover.
No, see when I was in like upper sixth, every Friday morning we'd have been a mess. We'd have went into town.
Wait, what do you mean, like before school?
No, like on Thursday night.
Oh, you just get clattered on Thursday night and then
come
school hungover
in
on Friday?
yeah. But it was like, it was already like working an office job, you know, you'd nip out on a Thursday for drinks and then on Friday, like, sure, only fucking half day of the day, like, and be absolutely, like, there's a few like I remember like having a bit of a part-time job after school on a Friday, like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and just be like, I'm gonna fake my death if I have to go in this shithole. Like.
Oh yeah.
Just absolutely dying already, long day in school studying.
Yeah, and then you go in for fucking double French first thing in the morning.
And then you gotta go fucking work retail at night.
Rotten.
Blow your brains out.
Rotten. Absolutely rotten.
Absolutely stinking.
Yeah, I used to have to go to the Spar after school. Not to get too emotional about it, like, but
Oh, work in a Spar? All right, I thought that's where the story ends. I thought you were going to tell me you went and bought something.
nah, I used to work under the tree. That was my first ever job. Miserable.
Work what?
Under the tree. At Spar.
Under the tree?
That's their slogan.
Oh, right.
Under
Oh my
the
God, I thought it was having
tree
a...
at Spar. What? That's their fucking thing.
Where?
Under the tree at Spar. Look up the Spar jingle.
Get the fuck out of my... Are
I'm
you
not even
serious?
I put the house in it.
I used to work under the tree. You were saying a thing there, and I was hearing you, and literally thought my brain was broken.
I do
Spar.
have that effect.
You worked under the tree?
At Spar.
Is that what they say?
Under the tree at Spar. Oh, just...
Oh, jeez, you mentioned Flora once, and they're all...
That's a very horny Flora advert.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a swoop on that there.
Sucking on my titties like you won't.
Shitty rigs.
So big, so small, so friendly, so right, so early in the morning, right through till night. When you're out, come in, 'cause we are so near, so Spar. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, there's a Spar, not far. So there for sweet, soft drinks or a snack, on your way to work or on your way back. When you're out, come in, 'cause we are so near, so Spar.
That's not the right one.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
No, there's definitely an under the tree one.
Right, I'm going to... Spar jingle under...
Under the tree.
Is that how they threaten you? Like...
Under the tree. Because the symbol's a tree.
But do they bring you in the office and they're like, if you come in here hungover one more time, when you're representing the tree.
You're going under the tree.
When you're representing the tree. When you're working under this tree. You better fucking behave yourself. Under the tree at Spar. Here we go.
Under the tree. Under the tree at Spar. Under the tree. Under the tree at Spar. Under the tree at Spar.
This is the doublers.
I don't... It's Blind Boy. I don't think this is the right one.
Under the
I got the fan made Spar advert.
tree at Spar.
What?
That was a banger. That was a banger, to be fair.
Oh, Jesus.
Under the tree.
Under the tree.
Ain't got no bread, ain't got no crisps, ain't got no...
You broke bitch.
These angles are demented.
Look at that cola, bro.
American cola.
I'm telling you, this is a thing.
We should update that.
You
ain't got no vapes. ain't got no monster.
You ain't got no
Ain't got
bread,
no
bitch.
protein balls. Ain't got no flat white. You silly bitch. Go to Centra.
Centre or Spar? If you had to pick.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Sir.
I can't tell the difference.
You know the preference?
Nah.
I like a
Centre.
good Spar.
Centra. Aye.
Centre
could be
because
biased.
Or it doesn't have barista bar.
They have a gay Spar in Dublin.
Yes.
It's known as the gay Spar.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. But I just always hear people referring to it. It was black.
Uh-huh.
The Spar itself. Very bougie looking. Black. And then it had a gold tree. And it became known as the gay Spar. And they kind of played up to it in recent times.
Really?
Yeah.
Drag queens in the window, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Drag brunch?
Yeah.
Is that the one on the corner?
Yeah.
The very one.
Very nice.
1,000 patron special.
We'll do a Patreon podcast from the gay Spar.
The gay
Get
spa.
shanked.
Yeah. Here.
Get shanked in the butt.
Talk about getting shafted.
Call back.
Yeah.
Right, have we anything else to get through? Anything else you want to mention before we GTFO the fuck out of here?
Not at all, sir.
Not at all.
I'll see you when I get back.
What are your plans for America?
I'll just eat some good food. Probably get drunk for as cheap as I can. Tell a lot of yarns.
Smash some ass?
No podcasts. Tell you that. None. Smash some ass. Well, we'll see what happens.
If it falls in your lap, get her smashed.
That's it.
By
the Trojans.
By the Trojans. Stuff that chode into a fucking...
Get that fat mid covered.
Get that fat mid. Maybe you don't need the full condom. Maybe, I don't know. half an egg cup would do you. Just to get around the end.
Yeah.
Don't need to cover that
And then
shit.
wee thimbles.
Yeah.
But I know, I'll see what happens. I'm excited about it now. 2 weeks in New York, 1 week in Austin. And, yeah.
If you don't come back here with gifts.
Oh, I'll be bearing gifts.
I want a hat. Now, what do you want? Put your orders in. A shirt?
A barbecue.
A barbecue? Get him a full Traeger grill.
A Yeti one?
And a Yeti cooler.
No, I want the meat.
You want the meat? I'll be honest with you, awesome barbecue. Load of shit.
Yeah.
Load of shit. I'm telling you, no, I'm not wrong. I've been.
Franklin's.
I've had it. Terry Black's. Franklin's. I'll try it this time. But it's one of them things though where I think because they just have the meat out all day, it depends when you go. That's why them cunts are queuing up with tents and all.
You get the first run.
Get the first run of it. You know, I went there mid-afternoon. It was not great. But the banana pudding, Jesus Christ.
Home run.
Fucking unbelievable.
I'd be so upset if I queued up at a fucking barbecue place and the best thing that came out of it was the fucking pudding.
Oh, it stole the show.
How long did you queue up for?
I was there for about 35 minutes.
That's not too bad.
For
Franklin's is like 4 hours.
No, fuck guys. Demented.
There would be nothing I would queue for 4 hours for. I'd pay one of them cause the wait in it.
It is very Texas. You know?
The wait?
Yeah. Well, you get in and it's just like, you know, it does feel very Texasy.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, there's a couple of yeehaws, a couple of cowboy hats.
Eat that beef, you
Shall I try and get myself a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
Someone said,
we're going to have to cancel the appointments. There ain't enough leather in Texas for that fucking loaf, goddammit.
I know everything's bigger in Texas, but Jesus.
But Jesus.
What do they got in the water in Omaha?
Fucking steroid. Is all the water in Oma in your head? Man's got fluid on the brain.
This man's got the Stroll River in his brain.
God damn it.
Filled up.
We ain't seen a head like that since the circus came round.
I got a bison in my backyard, looks the exact same.
His name Terry Black. Be funny if you just played that card when you went there. I know Terry Black as well. You're Terry Black. Tire shop Noma.
Damian Black, his youngest.
Dead.
27.
Had nothing but fucking vegetables.
Fucking yet. These days.
He had nothing but marathons and ran vegetables and he's dead.
That's where I shine now, talking to strangers.
Oh, yeah.
Is America.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go into a bar and I'll have a drink by myself. I would never do that here. I'd never do that here, but I'll do that there all the time. Chat to the bartenders, get some insider info on what's there to do, you know. It's nice. I like it.
Yep.
And the accent helps, you know.
Theirs or yours?
Mine, there.
Yeah.
Apparently Americans aren't that friendly to other Americans.
Okay.
But they like a bit of foreign charm.
Nice.
You know?
No one more charming than you.
That's it. Hey, where's the good mate?
Here, where's the good meat? Where would a man go to get some thick white ass around here?
Oh, well, that one's easy. You want to go to the White Horse Saloon. 5 o'clock.
One of the best sentences you've ever said to me is, you're like, oh, I ended up at a strip club last night. And I was like, sweet. What'd you go for? And you're like, thick white.
Every time.
Never mind flat whites.
But I have to go to a strip club, I have to be in a blackout, like, otherwise I couldn't go. I'm the most awkward whore in a strip club. Especially getting the dance, like. You know, I'm just counting the squares in the roof.
That's when you let the Trojan fall out under the chair.
Aye, that's it.
You know, I've no money, but hold on to a check. Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops, eh?
My Magnum dong.
American Express black card beside it. I don't know about that whole thing.
But it's the wee paper one they give you in the letter when you asking you to apply for it.
Professional license beside me.
You don't get cards these days. You just hold your phone up and be like, American Express black.
That's it.
I spot all myself.
I knew it would catch up. That's why I never bothered with a wallet. I was like, we can't live like this.
Nah, you're just like, I'll see out this decade where wallets are still a thing.
Aye, exactly. Fuck.
And then before that, we'll just have a phone.
Exactly.
Which is full of fucking sauce, doesn't work.
It is, yeah. That's probably what it is. Gunked up with sauce. What's that?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there we go.
I broke the microphone. That's a sign from Jesus for us to get out of here. Right, we'll see you next week.
Shut up, bitch!
Get this viral.
Get like.
Ah, that mic's clapped. Oh, it's not even in, bro. Oh, it's right out. I must have just. Oh, there's not much.
Drop.